What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another one. We got a special episode today. Been a long time coming. We are headed to Chris Marine. The new HAYNIE boat is done and ready to be picked up. So months ago I sold my last HAYNIE, and me and Jacob came up with this new idea. I just thought of it one night. All these guys are putting 4 seats down low, and I've always wanted like a mid-tower boat because we mainly do wade fishing, and I want to be able to run those shorelines and see the fish, and I just think they're cool. So nobody's ever done what we did yet. I'm sure it'll happen a lot now because I think it's going to turn out really cool. But we put 4 captain's chairs up top on the mid-tower. We got crazy people on bikes riding in the road. And so yeah, we're about to go see this. We're about to go see this new HAYNIE, and we'll do a little walkthrough and show you around. And then it's my first time seeing it. My dad came down and looked at it. He had to bring one of my props down here to get put on. So I haven't seen it in person. Then we're gonna take it for a wade fishing trip in the morning. We were gonna take it out today, but it's blowing 20 to 30 with gusts to 40. We fished this morning and it was pretty rough. So don't really want to take it out today. It's supposed to be light winds in the morning, so we're gonna go bust a wade in the morning and try out the new HAYNIE breaker in. It's the 23 Amigo. It's the new hull design. It's called the low-sided cat, the 23 low-sided cat, but Chris, owner of Chris Marine and HAYNIE, he calls it the 23 Amigo. So I even put the 23 Amigo sticker on the side. So y'all stay tuned. We're about to see her for the first time, see what she looks like. Guys, here it is. Jacob, get over here. Complete. The boat is complete. It looks awesome. We're gonna do a whole rundown when we get to the house. We're gonna go through everything. But Jacob, this is Jacob, the salesman at Chris Marine. If y'all are looking to get a HAYNIE of any sort, if you wanna get one like this, that'd be sweet. But any of their boats, you can call Jacob. His number will be linked in the description box, and he'll hook you up. He'll go through everything, show you what it takes to get into a HAYNIE. The wind is insane.
Yeah, it is. This is the first one we've done like this too, so pretty excited about it.
As you can see, we put 23 Amigo on the side. That's just what Chris calls it. It's the low-sided cat.
Low-sided cat.
So this is like a ultimate wade fishing boat. It's cut down from the regular 23 Super Cat. It still has the inserted, what do you call that?
The key slot.
The key slot for the motor. So it's basically a 23 Super Cat, but it's cut down. It added speed, a little bit of
Shallow water.
Getting up in shallow water and running in shallow water. And then obviously getting into the boat is a lot easier just because the gunnels are so much lower. So it's a new design by HAYNIE, and I had to get me one because they're awesome. So we went with, I don't remember the name of the color, but we went with brown seats with white stitching, and then we got 4 Centennial Shockwave mounts up top, so they absorb the shock if you're in rough water or whatever. We got the bench seat in the back. It's loud here. We're gonna go through a whole rundown when we get on the water tomorrow. And then something new too, we did a full, y'all call that a C-top?
Yeah, C-top.
So the C-top is double the length of a normal one. It goes back and covers the 2 guys in the back as well. So they had to reinforce it. They put 3 braces instead of 2. So a lot of customization on this boat went into the thought of getting this thing built correctly. And now we just got to run it and go catch some fish in it. So Jacob, appreciate it.
No problem, man. Appreciate you.
Like I said, y'all give Jacob a call if you're interested in a HAYNIE boat. This is the place to come. So this is probably 90% of the boats you see down here on the Texas coast has HAYNIE written on the side of it. Coastline trailers, they're awesome as well. Power poles, got the Mercury 300 Pro SX on there. We did add a sub to this one. Got a Simrad on this one as well. We've always had Garmin, now we got Simrad. So I gotta go get a chip in there.
That card, yeah.
And we'll see you guys at the house. We'll be fishing in the morning out of the new 23 Amigo. Alright guys, first morning in the new HAYNIE. She fired right up. We gotta go through the break-in period. So the first 10 hours you gotta run in different RPM intervals. So we gotta do that, but we're gonna try to get to our hole and hopefully nobody's sitting in it. We'll do some wade fishing this morning, so y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, so got to our original spot, and there's like, we were gonna go fish an oyster reef, and there was like 30 oyster boats on it, so we decided to come find a gut. This one's open. There's a bunch of guys out fishing today, a bunch of guides out. So we are gonna work our way in here, see some bait in here. We're gonna see if there's any redfish or trout in here. Some bait jumping on this point right here, so we're gonna eat us a burrito real quick and then hop in the water and hope for the best. Morning. There's a bunch of bait in here, so. Oh, Meg Keeper. Oh, rat red. That'll work. There we go. Another rat red. I think they're stacked up here in this bait ball right there. I need to sit here for a minute. There's more over here on this point. Just gotta find the big reds. They're in here somewhere. Maybe. He's acting like a trout. Rat red. Dude, they're in there thick because I already had. Alright guys, I just saw a big redfish tail right here. Let's see if we can get them to eat. Oh, he hit it. There's a bunch of them in here. Bunch of rat reds. We're gonna move spots, see if we can get into some bigger reds. Doubled up over here. Ooh, look like a trout. Are you in my line? Fat red. How we can work down that way. Alright guys, caught a bunch of rat reds, tons of bait, but we're gonna go hit up a reef and see if we can't get some trout in the boat, and then we're gonna go hit some redfish spots after that, if we catch any trout or if we don't. So, been a great morning. It's beautiful out. Boat's awesome. We'll do a walk through here in a little while after we get done fishing, but let's get it. All right, guys, we just pulled up to a reef, and I'm gonna try possibly catch some trout, make some trout sammies. I love fishing oyster reefs. Headed back to the boat to go to a different spot. Keep the trout. Hook came out right there. Look at there. Oh yeah. Finally. Red. Wind picked up on us, guys. Big time. Big north wind came through, but we had to find some cover. So we came into this back lake. Well, we're in the slough of the back lake. Hopefully we can find some better fish. Man, it got rough. Trout. Oh, came off. wind picked up big time on us. It died down a little bit, but the northern came in. But we're gonna do a little rundown on the new HAYNIE and show you guys around. So I went with 23 Amigo. It's the low-sided cat. It's 23. It's almost 24 foot long. We did all of the hardware is powder coated white, but we did 2 through storage compartments. So these are connected. Wait. These are not connected. I'm wrong. My last 23 Super Cat, they were connected. So 2 separate front compartments. We got 2 gas tanks. So each gunnel has a gas tank in it, 30 gallons on each side. So it's a 60 gallon. It siphons at the same time, so you don't have to worry about weight distribution. So you got a gas cap on each side. Awesome Batman front. We went with the, I don't remember the name of this console, but it's just like a low profile. It's really made to sit on the floor of the boat or up here on a tower, because low profile doesn't have a front or anything like that. Low profile visor. We went with Simrad. This is the 12-inch Simrad. It's the NSS Evo 3S. NSS Evo. I think it's just the NSS Evo S or S or 5. I don't know what it is. This is the one they told me to get. So I normally always run Garmin because I run live scope for crappie at home. I hope y'all can hear me. It's really windy, but we got, since I can't see my jack plate, we got the jack plate gauge up here. Got trim tabs, power pole over here, jack plate up and down, so when I go up and down on this I can see where I'm at. Wet sound speakers, we got 4 speakers and a sub. Got all my Mercury electronics up here, and then we went with the push button, so the nav lights, they light up. Pretty sweet. I had toggle switches on my last boat. Light bar up top, double C-top. It's basically double the length of my last one. And then of course we got the diamond stitch, seagulls. Got the diamond stitch, chocolate seats with white diamond stitch. 8 rod holders on the back. 8 rod holders on the back, and then we put a custom seat back here with cup holders down here. So this seat actually lifts up so you can access your live well. So I only put 1 live well in this boat because that's all you need. Got a live well in there, and this seat is really nifty because you can sit 2 more people back here and still access your live well. And then we got 2 more storage compartments on each side, and then your access compartment, which has your bilge pumps, power pole pumps, and then all your wiring and harnesses that go to your motor, power poles, and up to the helm. So 300 Pro SX on the back, custom painted white, power poles white, and custom graphics on the motor, power poles, and the side of the boat, as well as the console. Shockwaves, the S5 Centennials. Got 4 of those bad boys, and let me tell you, it is incredible the ride that you get out of these Shockwaves. It was really bumpy on the way over here when that wind picked up, and we were just sitting there cruising with it. So that's the boat. Bob's jack plate on the back, custom painted white. Didn't have that on the last boat. It was silver, so it's a good little touch. And then of course our rods, we're using Sarge rods. This is Hunter's whole rig over here, don't worry about that one. But we got the Wingman, the Chaos, and Freebird. I fished with the Wingman today, love it. And then we got the Baits Salty Hundo and a couple of regular Hundos, and they fished awesome. It was just a tough day. Yesterday was like 40-mile-an-hour winds, and then this morning it was absolute glass, and then the wind picked up again, so it just kind of made things tough for us. But we caught probably 50 fish, caught our limits of trout, but no keeper reds. So had an all in all, it was a great day. Broke in the new boat, and I love it. So can't wait to get back down here and run it some more. But we're gonna get back to the house, clean these fish up, and then I'll